In the fascinating world of motorsport history, the roots of Formula One can be traced back to the year 1946. It was during this pivotal time that the Commission Sportive Internationale of the FIA, the governing body of motorsport, laid the foundation for what would become the premier single-seater racing category in global motorsport. This defining moment was set to take effect in 1947. This new racing category, often referred to as the International Formula, had its fair share of nomenclature variations, including Formula A, or simply Formula One. In its early years, this groundbreaking formula primarily adhered to pre-World War II regulations, notably defined by engine capacity. This regulation aimed to strike a delicate balance between supercharged and normally aspirated cars. It permitted non-supercharged 4.5-litre pre-war Grand Prix cars to go wheel-to-wheel with the pre-war 1.5-litre supercharged Voiturettes. However, it also imposed a ban on the pre-war supercharged 3-litre Grand Prix cars, setting the stage for an exciting and evolving era of motorsport. The championship's inaugural calendar showcased a selection of iconic venues, including the Grand Prix events in Great Britain, Monaco, Switzerland, Belgium, France, and Italy. The American round was held as the Indianapolis 500. This was a political ploy to make the series seem fully international. However, the path to becoming champion was no simple feat. A unique aspect of those early days in Formula One was the allowance for teammates to switch cars during a race, a strategy that added intrigue to the championship battle. Notably, the points earned were shared equally between these teammates, making team dynamics a fascinating element of this nascent sport. The 1950 season witnessed the triumphant return of a racing legend, Alfa Romeo. The Italian racing powerhouse had once reigned supreme in Grand Prix racing before its temporary withdrawal in 1948. Alfa Romeo re-emerged onto the Formula One stage with the enduring and highly competitive Alfetta 158. Giuseppe Farina, affectionately known as Neno, was a 43-year-old Italian and nephew of the Pininfarina company's founder. Despite his seasoned years, Farina's skill behind the wheel remained undiminished. His reputation, however, extended beyond prowess to include a daring and often ruthless approach to racing, which occasionally led him into the heart of treacherous accidents. Luigi Fagioli, a tenacious 52-year-old Italian, had earned his stripes in the pre-war era. Fagioli was a man of unyielding character, refusing to play second fiddle to anyone and rejecting the concept of team orders. Juan Manuel Fangio, a 39-year-old Argentine hailing from the working class, emerged as a racing luminary. His previous year's successes catapulted him into the spotlight and earned him an invitation to join the works team of Alfa Romeo, sealing his fate as one of the sport's most accomplished drivers. Enzo Ferrari, a man who had tasted both the thrill of racing and the glory of managing a racing team, found himself at a pivotal moment in motorsport history. His journey with Alfa Romeo, as both a racer and team manager, had been marked by great success. As the motorsport landscape evolved, Enzo Ferrari set his sights on a new venture, the birth of Scuderia Ferrari. Alberto Ascari, a 32-year-old Italian, was the son of the renowned 1920s driver Antonio Ascari, who tragically lost his life during a Grand Prix race in 1925. Alberto had joined Scuderia Ferrari the previous year, rapidly emerging as one of the standout drivers of the season. In this new chapter, Ascari continued his partnership with Enzo Ferrari, aiming for fresh triumphs in the inaugural World Championship. Luigi Villoresi, a 41-year-old Italian affectionately nicknamed GG, stood as both a friend and mentor to Alberto Ascari. Winner of prestigious races such as the Targa Florio in 1939 and 1940, Luigi was widely regarded as one of the era's most formidable drivers. His signature grey hair made him easily recognizable. In 1949, Villoresi, alongside Alberto Ascari, joined Enzo Ferrari's team, poised for new accomplishments in the World Championship. The story of Talbot-Lago is a remarkable journey through the annals of Grand Prix racing. This French factory team, representing the car manufacturer Talbot-Lago, had been a prominent presence in Grand Prix racing since its debut in 1921. In the early years, the team showcased its prowess by securing numerous victories between 1922 and 1925. However, they temporarily departed from the motorsport scene in 1929, only to make a triumphant return in 1936, clinching several Grand Prix victories in 1937. Philippe Antencelin, a seasoned 54-year-old Frenchman affectionately known as Fifi, sported his trademark backward-worn cap, making him easily recognizable on the track. Antencelin's racing journey began long before the war, and following the war's end, he embarked on a new chapter by competing for Talbot-Lago. In 1949, his perseverance bore fruit as he triumphed in the Grand Prix of Paris, etching his name in the annals of motorsport history. Louis Rosier, a 44-year-old Frenchman, led a dual life as a race garage owner and a passionate motor racing enthusiast. Following the war, Rosier immersed himself fully in the world of motorsport. His talent behind the wheel led to numerous victories, culminating in his title as the best French driver of 1949. In the forthcoming championship, Rosier was determined to defend his title and leave an indelible mark on the racing scene. The illustrious journey of Maserati, the famed Italian car manufacturer, in the realm of Grand Prix racing, commenced in 1931. Yet, the pre-war era proved to be a formidable challenge, as the team struggled to secure victory, despite their relentless efforts. The coveted Grand Prix win remained elusive. The tide, however, turned dramatically for Maserati in the post-war era. It was a period marked by the emergence of the modified 4CL car, a vehicle that would become their ticket to the grand stage of motorsport, the first Formula One World Championship. Louis Chiron, a remarkable 50-year-old Monegasque, stood tall as one of the pre-war period's finest racers. After the war's conclusion, Louis returned to the driver's seat, this time behind the wheel of a Talbot-Lago. His resurgence was nothing short of spectacular, securing victories in the French Grand Prix in both 1947 and 1949. Despite his advancing age, the year 1950 beckoned with a fresh challenge, as Chiron embarked on a new journey, donning the colors of Maserati to participate in the inaugural Formula One World Championship.